Evet sevgili YouTube, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt'ta kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Siz önceki bölümde Ciri'nin Skellige'de olduğunu öğrendik, yani buradaymış. Sonra ama geri Velen'e dönmüş. Biz de geri Velen'e döneceğiz ama önce bu namert denen herifi bulmamız lazım. Onu da lanetlemişler. Daha doğrusu namert değil ama yani Morkvark diye bir tane herif varmış, onu lanetlemişler. Namert de kendini kanıtlamak için onu öldürmeye gelmiş. Ama herif kayıp.
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Sor olur.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Dur bakayım, neyi kovalamış burada?
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Ha, dur bakayım. Gelmeyecektim.
Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
Ha tamam.
Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Tamam bekle, şu an bu değil. Şu an bu değil. Şu an bu değil. Ama buna da bakacağız daha sonra. Ama çıkarsın oradan ya. Hah. Şimdi önce namerti bulalım. Önce bir namerti bulalım. Ana.
Craven's blood.
Namert'in kanı mı? Aa, buranın içine giriliyor. Aa. Peki. Buradan devam etmiş.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
Şimdi ben o aşağı mı gitmem lazım benim? Galiba benim o aşağı gitmem lazım çünkü... Niye? Şeyden eser yok. Yani kan izleri buraya kadar gelmiş. Şimdi bak şurada var. En son. Tabi burada da izler var ama. Sonra burası var yani bir tek gözümüze gözüken.
Morkvark doesn't give up easily.
Burası da kilitli zaten.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
O ne orada? Dur bakalım, belki buradan bir şey çıkar. Şuraya da bakalım da eve. Burası kilitli. Burası da kilitli. Tamam, girilmiyor. Kan var burada. Kanı incelesek inceleyemiyoruz. Tamam, o diğer yere gideceğiz yani. Ama bak, namertin ayak izlerini takip et diyor. Yani ediyoruz babacım. Hah ulan. Sonunda çıktı ya. Sonunda yani.
Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven was injured, started running.
Buradan gitmiş. İzler burada son buluyor. Buranın diğer tarafına benim gitmem lazım. Evet, diğer tarafına gitmem lazım benim buranın. Dur bakayım. O diğer tarafına da nasıl gideceğiz oranın diğer tarafına? Yani buradan geçeceğiz. Bir dakika ya. Ben geçerim abi buranın üstünden. Çatılardan bir şekilde atıp geçerim. Çık lan çatıya. Geralt. Ya çıksan şu çatıya ne olacak ki sanki? Yok. İlla beni buradan götürecek ha. Tamam peki. Ne oldu? Açtık mı? Ha, buradan geçiyoruz o tarafa, tamam. Şimdi oldu, tamam, güzel. Zaten o evde bir şey olduğu kesin yani, onu hani bariz görebiliyoruz. Hah.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown.
Kuyuya atla.
Craven's blood. Roots. Swam right in again. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find
Craven's blood.
Namert'in ayak izleri. Yani bu ileri doğru bir şey gidiyor ama hayırlısı olsun. Dur bakayım, hemen iksirlerimizi tazeleyelim. Niye drop girdi şu anda? Heh. Ve buldum onu.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
and
And
Dead.
I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
Tamam, tamam.
That's Yen. Charming as ever.
Her zamanki
Come
sevimli
on,
üstünde.
someone wants to meet you.
putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Nasıl ya?
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Tabi büyüyle değil mi?
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
Ya.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Tamam.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a
Yeah,
virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist.
Köy şifacısı.
All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time.
Tamam be.
Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Oo.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse.
A young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Hadi ya. Denize mi düştü? Aa tamam. Şu an Ciri'nin anılarına geçtik. Kim o yanındaki ya?
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned Dead rock.
Şimdi anlaşılıyor.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Kanındaki buz mu?
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drown Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now
Ne
come,
güzel insanlar lan.
I gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Aga be, çocuk bu yüzden lanetlenmiş ya.
That man in the mask. He's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
The string don't catch on your nose.
Çok yavaş koşuyorsun ama ya. Astrid.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Nasıl çıkaracağız? Ha, şu. Ama üstümdekileri çıkardım.
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Yani çırılçıplak göstermeyecek mi kız herhalde?
I was so worried you'd... Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Expect me to believe that?
Behave yourself, or I'll send you to gut fish with your pa. Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know,
Bahsedelim
I
ya.
don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Oh, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Keşke öyle olsa.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was paid to be your master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Nah, tipim değil. Doğrusu ben kadınları tercih ediyorum.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet.
Ya şu alt yazı şeyin üstüne geliyor, okuyamıyorum ya.
Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Tamam, hadi yapalım ya.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Teşekkürler.
Cold.
Allah için üstümüz böyle mi duracağız yalnız? Hani oradan çıkış ha, şuradan. Hah, güzel.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mum. Tell.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Nah.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Ok ne? Ne? Yapalım mı cidden bunu? Hadi yapalım ya.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't.
Aga be.
Aye, me first.
We don't have much time, but it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Vahşi av. Oh boy. Aa niye kılıç çekmedi? Vahşi av savaşçısıymış. Yani zor öldürüyoruz ha. Allah'ım. Gel lan buraya. Oh no.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
Ulan be, bu yüzden lanetlenmiş çocuk ya. Allah. Hadi kızım, hadi kızım. At niye korkmuyor lan? Arkamdan gelen var. Geldik. Oh. Aa! Ulan olan olaya bak sen ya. Ha? Demek bunda böyle olmuş olay ha.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him at Donuts, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Ay. Oha, havaya bak, çok güzel gözüküyor.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it
Yani Yennefer, yani yaptığın hoş değil ya.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right?
Tamam,
I
hadi
don't wish
gidelim.
to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you.
Hadi ya.
Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Kötü oldu.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
Al işte ya.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Sor.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think, is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That
Yok be.
she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Hadi ya.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ne yapıyoruz
Ciri's
şimdi?
trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Being awfully loyal to your patron.
He's your patron as well, dear. Don't forget that. Lest he remind you of it himself.
Ne alaka ya?
If we gotta, we gotta. So be it.
We'd never have known Ciri had returned if not for Emma and his agents. We owe him this.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Tamam geliyorum oraya, tamam ya. Yennefer of Vengerberg. Dur bakayım. Larvik. Görevlere bakalım bir dakika. Uma. Ha, bunu da yapacağız, evet. Ama bir dakika. Last Wish. Yazık olmuş lan şeye. Vallahi yazık olmuş ha.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again.
Onu bulmamı
I
istiyorsun.
asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Yahu.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
İnşallah.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right, so what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Hadi yapalım.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
İyi hadi gidelim bari.
Yes, I think.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Aynen öyle. Ha, şimdi de başımıza bir şey gelecek.
The landing's not far. The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Hayır. Tabii ki hayır yani. Hadi.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
Evet, dizide gördük hatta
How
bunu.
lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Criede Rithon.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Mağara girişi var burada. Aha.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Hadi ya. Tamam dur bekle. Loot'umuzu alalım buradan ya. Loot almadan öyle bırakmak gitmek olmuyor. Yok mu burada bir şey? Yok galiba. Tamam yok. Çıkalım yukarı.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Dön dön dön lan. Heh.
Say we find the djinn. What do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the djinn, or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
Acaba çocuk sahibi olmayı falan mı diyecek? Ben de çok merak ediyorum.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our djinn's down there.
Aa niye dalmadı ya? Ha?
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimon man, so he was from Pharaoh. Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Bir dakika dur bakarız.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Got something. A Skellige's buckler, Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes with arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use. Men from Pharaoh attacked this ship.
Tam bir şey kalmadı herhalde oradan. Bir daha bakayım da. Şöyle.
Got a chest. Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the djinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the djinn to you.
Cidden ne bulduk lan? Ne zırhı o? Aman. Titanisti süvari zırhı. Çok da önemli. Abi 14-18 hasar. Bayağı iyi. Kader. Gümüş kılıç. İgni aksi senden etme. Yerden kritik vuruş yok, bu daha iyi. Lan niye dalıyorsun geri?
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah.
When we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Cattle was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Vay, bize de orada iltifat etti ha. Oo, burası bayağı geniş bir alan yalnız.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Dur bakayım.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid. That I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Nasıl iş görür ya? Bu ne?
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Bakayım başka loot var mı burada?
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. But whatever cut the basket probably could.
Başka bir şey yok mu ya burada? Yok galiba. Neyse çıkalım yukarı. Heh.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Puf.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to
Başka bir
rage.
sebepten bence.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Ne?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Bizden ayrılmak istiyor yani. Vay be. Sen de mi Yennefer be? Sen de mi Yennefer? Eyvallah.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
Nothing interesting. Nothing here.
Yukarıda var mı bir şey? Yok. Ya buranın aşağısı demek gerekiyor. Ay loot. Dur o siyah şeylere en son bakacağım.
Elemental Empires by Jean Batista. Mage must have slept here.
Dur bakayım başka ne var burada loot?
Mystery of Mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Başka bir şey yok. Tamam dur bakayım.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Wonder what this means.
Bu ne?
Nothing interesting.
Ha tamam. Şu?
Nothing interesting here.
Ya kesin o şişe de zaten.
Wonder what this means.
Aa o da mı değil? Ne kaldı zaten? Yani yakında da. Acaba geminin dışında bir şey var mı? Oğlum buradan aşağı bir şey olamaz ki ya. Yennefer'le konuşalım mı?
We should explore the ship.
Yani Explore the Ship de yok gibi şey. Yok her şeye baktım. Yani ne yapabilirim daha? Ha, etkileşim varmış.
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him.
Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull.
Vallahi
Must
kafa
have been
dümdüz
hard
olmuş.
landing atop this mountain.
Dümdüz olmuş abi.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Devired me Castle.
Aha geliyor. Vallahi geldi. Allah.
I have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Gel buraya. Tamam, benim de gücüm azalıyor. Gel bir şuraya.
Damn, you're ugly.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Vay be. Aramızdaki bağı bozdu Yennefer.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rhind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo,
Ama bir şey olmadı değil mi?
I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Ohoho. Alttakini desen var ya çok kötü
Jinn
olurdu.
might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ya. Tamam, öpüşün artık hadi.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. And that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Vay be, bunu aslında
My
screenshot alacaksın.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Vay be. Dağın üstünde bir gemi.
horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Kaer Morhen'e mi gideriz? O zaman sevgili arkadaşlar. Ben oyunu kaydedeyim. Şimdi Kaer Morhen'e gidecek, zaten hikaye ilerleyecek. O yüzden Uma'yı almadan, şimdi bölümü bitiriyorum. Uma'yı almadan diğer bütün görevlerimizi yapalım. Yapabildiğimiz tüm görevleri yapalım. Tabi oyun burada bitmiyor. Hemen Uma'yı alıp hop gidiyoruz Kaer Morhen'e, bitmiyor oyun. Daha bir sürü şeyler olacak biliyorum ama en azından bütün ben yan görevleri falan yapalım. Yapabildiğimiz kontratları da yaparım. Ondan sonra Uma'yı alıp Kaer Morhen'e doğru yola çıkar, söyleyemedim. O zaman kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere, hoşçakalın, bay bay. Videoyu beğenip kanala abone olmayı unutmayın.